Picking up from our last episode, where we spent 2 glorious weeks on Shuswap Lake near Sorrento, it was now time to leave and head further south into the Okanagan region of British Columbia. So with Maudie ahead, Lola behind me with Micheila driving, until we could fill up with diesel fuel and head further south, we sadly left Sorrento. Our planned 2-week journey around British Columbia had already turned into 4 weeks, with 2 of them spent in Sorrento. You gotta go there, and you'll find out why. For this first day out, Micheila had arranged for us to stay the night at a private orchard in Oyama on Kalamalka Lake. Now, while this part of the province is in the Okanagan, it's referred to as Lake Country, and you'll see why.
This is kind of cool in here, too.
Yeah, the general store, the front store, right there.
Lakeside grill there.
On the beach. Now, to get to our spot for the night, we climbed a fairly steep hill up the hillside above Wood Lake, along a bench, eventually leading to a private orchard where they have licensed RV sites. In this part of the country, it's very common for orchard owners to have licensed spots for RVs. It's kind of like a harvest host situation that you see in the US and in parts of Canada, but in this case, you do pay for the site. And it's not as expensive as a typical RV resort. And in our case, we had full services at this place: water, electric, and sewer. It was really pleasant, and you just kind of blend in with the orchard. While we were in Lake Country, we thought we'd take a short jaunt to show you the network of lakes in this one small area, just to show you how vast it is in terms of the number of lakes. So we went up over this ridge. It was only about a 15-20 minute drive from our orchard RV spot. So we went up over the ridge to look at Okanagan Lake, which is on the other side of the ridge. So in that one small area, you have Kalamalka Lake, you have Wood Lake, and you have Okanagan Lake. Now, they're quite varied in sizes. Okanagan Lake, which we're looking at now, is about 84 miles long. So that's about 135 kilometers long. Wood Lake is the smallest of the 3. It's only 6 kilometers long, so about 4 miles. And Kalamalka Lake is about, I believe it's 16 kilometers long, so about 10 miles long. So everybody in this area has a lake. Back at our orchard site, the next morning it was time to head off for the next part of the journey. Today, we're driving from Oyama in the orchard to another orchard setting in Summerland. All of about an hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and 45 the way we drive. Yesterday's drive from Sorrento to Oyama was about 2 hours. So you may say, hey buddy, that's why your trip is so freaking long. You don't drive very far, and you'd be right. Now, leaving Oyama and heading further south, I found at this part of the trip, I was playing what ifs. You know, the game you used to play as a kid, what if I could do this, or what if I could live here, and that type of thing. I think I drove Micheila nuts because I started imagining where I would like to live if I wasn't happy with where I was living now, which I am. But I couldn't stop playing this game. And between Oyama and the end of this trip, at the end of this movie, I found my paradise spot, my dream place to live. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I want to show you the places along the way. Both of us want to show you the journey and the stops, and you decide for yourself where you think you could live if you had the choice. I'll reveal mine a little bit later on.
Oh, what a cute little town. Yeah, it's got all the flowers and trees, farmers market. Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Ace Hardware. Oh, look at the little restaurants. Love it.
Oh, look at that.
Cool.
That's a pub. What a cool place.
Gastos on the lake. Find European dining.
Oh dear. Oh, this is absolutely 100% perfect.
So we've just pulled along the lakeshore in a beautiful little town called Peachland. It's more like a village. It's really quaint. It's absolutely beautiful, and you can see the lake through the window. So we're just having lunch before we check in at our next stop. And I'll just walk up to the front here. You can see the lake. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So this is a continuation of Okanagan Lake. Have you ever wondered what Canadian geese look like close up? Well, here you go. This is in Peachland on Okanagan Lake.
Oh, swimming lessons. Oh, that's cool. You see the
They're so organized here. Wait line, move on.
50 plus activity center. I did not say that.
You did?
I said frickin'.
Oh, you said
I did not.
you do? Oh,
I did not.
I thought you did.
You can rewatch the tape.
We continued driving along this pristine lakeshore drive for what seemed forever, eventually getting back up onto the main highway, heading south to our night's stay in Summerland.
It said turn here. It said Summerland Family Farm.
We're turning here?
It said Dickinson Family Farm. I don't know what I'm getting us into, but that's what the sign said. Yeah, this thing, your phone's not speaking to us now.
Don't you just hate it when your phone won't speak to you? Now, in case you're wondering, Micheila has arranged for us to stay in a cherry orchard tonight. Actually, 2 nights. I don't even like fruit, but I'm willing to give this one a shot. I think I better park right here, Eddie, and you go check it out because I gotta make a wide turn there.
Parking, it says.
Get in there.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, we have to make that turn?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know that we can make
I mean, we can make that turn and go up that below.
Are you just going to sit here?
Yeah, I think I
not
better
do anything until I report?
I think I might come out and look at it.
You're covering their driveway.
Well, here we sit. Micheila said it looks quite nice inside. So we just have to make it around this tight corner. Rob's your uncle. So we're in a cherry orchard. I don't even like cherries, but it's pretty cool. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. I'm standing in the cherry orchard, spying on Monty. With the air conditioning on and the cats safely tucked away inside, let's take a brief drive around Summerland to see if it might be the ultimate place to live. Let's begin by going up on this ridge above us, see what the views might be like. Yeah, I don't know if they had to pay for this, but that's a really nice curb.
I bet they put it in themselves. That's a bit of a moment to get over there, to get out. I think we want to look at that with an eye to Monty's. And everybody who bought up there and built were doctors because look at that. Now that would have that as a lake view. Look at that.
Oh, I like that design. It's kind of 50-ish.
I like it too.
I really like it.
It's got 3 garages, like a double and a single.
Yeah. Now this is a great vantage point. We're looking east over Okanagan Lake. We're at the southern end of Okanagan Lake. And remember, it's a huge lake, about 135 kilometers long, about 85 miles long. And directly across from us is a community of Naramata on the other side of the lake. And further down toward the end of the lake, at the very end of the southern tip of Okanagan Lake, is Penticton, which you can't see. It's kind of behind that bluff on the right-hand side. And to the left is Kelowna and Peachland, where we came from yesterday. Heading downhill, can you imagine living here? A 12% grade? They get snow in Summerland. And can you imagine sending your kids out for a little bike ride on the street? You'd never see them again. They'd be in the lake. Let's head into the main town site area.
Summerland, the back
Starting
way.
route to Summerland.
Okay.
That way.
Turn right onto Bentley Road.
Oh, this is exciting, honey. I love exploring with you. This is fun.
Thank you. So these are apples. They're not very mature though. They're pretty small.
Now, the weather turned sour on us for a short while, but it didn't stop us from enjoying this beautiful provincial park and beach on Okanagan Lake within 5 minutes of Summerland. Now, I've been raised on the ocean, Vancouver Island, surrounded by the sea, but you know, who needs the ocean when you've got a beautiful, pristine lake like this, beaches like this, vineyards, orchards, boats, cabins, homes on the water? It's absolutely lovely here. Back in Maudie, Micheila was busy trying to find us a spot for tomorrow night. We planned to drive to Osoyoos from Summerland, another long day, probably an hour and a half drive. So for us, maybe 2 hours. And, you know, even though we're not in the heat of summer yet, it's not the busiest time of the year, we're almost there. So it's best to try to line up a spot before you get to your destination. We don't have open land like they do in the USA, BLM land and so on. Up in this area, there are some harvest hosts, but there are a lot of private RV spots and orchards that open themselves up to RV use like we're in right now. But anyway, it's best just to find a spot before you leave. Otherwise, you just might find yourself in a bit of a pickle. And Micheila found us something.
Right, got it. Okay, super. Thanks very much. Okay, see you then. Bye.
We've got a spot.
We've got a spot. We've got the spot. The only spot. Yeah.
Lola's good. Steps in.
Steps in.
Pre-check here. Camera's working.
Double checking step, but yeah, I already did it twice.
Okay, we're good.
Yep. Now I just got to figure out how to get this AirPlay to pair with my phone.
Okay, Eddie, here we go. Ready?
Okay.
So you know what? I guess I need to format the card every time I.
Yes, maybe.
Okay. I've got to attend to that light. I just tap it and it starts working. On the road again.
1 hour and 12 minutes to arrival.
I know, driving less than an hour and a half to your next destination doesn't seem very much, but for us, we can turn that into a full day. Now, in terms of timing, from Summerland, where we're leaving now, to Penticton, our next town, it's only about 18 kilometers, so it only takes about 15-20 minutes to get there. Summerland has a population of around 12,000, and we're going into Penticton that has a population of about 36,000. Now, Penticton's a very cool place, and they have a unique feature. They have a canal that spans the distance between Okanagan Lake at the one end of town to Skaha Lake at the other end of town. And you can see people tubing through there in the summertime. It's just a fascinating feature. And Penticton's lovely. From this north end of Skaha Lake, we're just going to drive along the shoreline to the south end, where we'll find Okanagan Falls. And along this route, if you wanted to branch off to Vancouver and the Pacific Coast, you would turn about here. You'd be there in about 4 hours. But let's carry on south to Okanagan Falls and the corridor from there to Osoyoos, which I hope will amaze you. As you can see, this corridor from Okanagan Falls to Osoyoos, which we'll be approaching fairly soon, is just beautiful, covered in vineyards and orchards. This area is quite famous for its wines, and as we were driving through here, we saw many wineries on the side, written on the side of the buildings, that we can relate to because we've had their wine before, and it's kind of neat to see it there as a physical structure. But it was just gorgeous through here. Laid back, the people are friendly, wide open spaces. Absolutely gorgeous. We think of it as the Napa Valley of British Columbia. But you know, with this countryside and the quality of their wines, they can stand on their own. Oh,
That makes it pretty old.
And a home hardware.
Oh yes, there is too. Yeah.
No, this is pretty.
Stop talking to us if it ever did.
And then we go to Grand Forks. The Roslyn Trail. All right.
See,
This is really pretty.
this is gorgeous. Can you pull over a little bit?
Sure. I don't think we'll bother putting our awning out. We're only here for 2 days, and as you can see from the trees, we've got lots of shade. So I think we'll just keep it as is, and then we don't have to worry about the wind coming up. We'll be happy, and the cats will be happy. Okay, folks, we have a bit of a problem. We just pulled into this site on Osoyoos Lake, and the services for the sewage is uphill. I don't know about you, but I don't think our sewage flows uphill. So we've rigged an extension to our sewer line, and it doesn't look like it's going downhill, does it? So Micheila's gonna put her foot on it. I got my gloves. And this is just like RV, the movie RV, where the stuff goes flying in the air. In this case, it'll
Flow over me.
it'll back into Monty, and it will, but our tanks are full. Have you ever heard the term shitter's full? Well, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, it's discharging.
It's gone
No, honey,
down.
that's okay. That's all right. I was convinced it was not going to flow. The bottom of the tank is about here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're getting some.
So we're okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking that into consideration when I looked at the hose. Okay.
Well, I trust it isn't anymore.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
Okay, I'm going to close it. Oh, wait, honey, let's go inside.
You ready for lunch?
For lunch,
Do you
yeah.
have appetite?
Oh, jeez. Permission to come aboard?
Granted.
The next day, with Boogie riding shotgun, we headed back to the west coast. Oh, and if you're wondering about my ideal place to live, Summerland. It just sang to me. The beach, the plateau that it was on, the rolling hills, the vineyards, the orchards, close proximity to Penticton and to Kelowna, 4 hours from Vancouver. The town, it was laid out beautifully. It was old style, old school kind of town. Just had a great feel to it. I could easily live there. I want to live there, along with every other place in the Shuswap and the Okanagan. Just loved the whole area. We hope that you return with us in the fall when we return to Mexico to tie up some loose ends.